YouTube, this is Amiga back with another video. Hey, I was taking a bit of a break, it's been busy lately, and that was until I saw this.
If we are not serious about facts and what's true and what's not, and particularly in an age of social media where so many people are getting their information in sound bites and snippets off their phones, if we can't discriminate between serious arguments and propaganda, then we have problems.
I mean, I don't even know what to say. The absolute hypocrisy of Barack Obama to make a statement like that after what people have endured for the last 8 years, the propaganda, the brainwashing, it's just astounding to hear this guy make a statement like that. I was just absolutely flabbergasted. And here we've got the evil globalists, like dying, wounded creatures, going down, pulling out the claws, attacking, trying to attack the Trump presidency, trying to instill just this idea that Donald Trump is a danger to the world at large. Angela Merkel, this woman is, she's just, she's beyond description. I mean, she is a woman that wanted to open up the borders of Europe. She wanted to, and you know, thank God for Brexit. Nigel Farage, who's also reined in on this whole debacle. But Angela Merkel, what an evil bitch she is. Wanting to open up all the borders of Europe, wanting to bring in Turkey, basically to purposely destabilize her entire region. And we're not stupid, Merkel, and we're not stupid, Obama. We know why you've been destabilizing the entire Middle East. We know why Merkel wants to destabilize all of Europe, basically to create order out of chaos. You all know that one, don't you? Order out of chaos. It's straight out of the globalist Illuminati handbook. Merkel wanting to destroy her own country, willing to destroy her own country to take power for the globalists, the evil banking institutions. Mate, the reason they were so butthurt from Brexit is because they had that all sorted out. They had it all ready to go, and it all backfired in their frickin' faces. Now, I've got a few clips here which I'll play. Here we've got Barack Obama advocating, not condemning at all, the behaviour of these wacko protesters in the US. Check this out.
One of the great things about our democracy is it expresses itself in all sorts of ways. And that includes people protesting. I've been the subject of protests during the course of my 8 years, and I suspect that there's not a president in our history that at some point hasn't been subject to these protests.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, guys, look, it's unbelievable. Go to YouTube, have a look. Of course, check out my video and check out all my other ones.
And international norms.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do a freaking video, but these cunts are crazy, dude. I just cannot believe their form. I think one of the
follow exactly
one of the things that really pisses me off is when Barack Obama talks about our values and our this and our that. Well, look, Obama, it's not anymore. People have rejected wholesale, you know, the left and what they've brought to the table. Donald Trump, if you haven't noticed, dickhead, is making great headway with Russia. So he's coming out, he's saying the way forward is to frickin' have an argument with Russia. Donald Trump, a businessman, says we want to have a mutual business relationship. I mean, which one's smarter? Now, the US is not responsible for Syria, Barrick. Donald Trump is not the president of Syria. Those guys made their own mess. They made their own bed and their own shithole, and they can lay in it. And I can tell you why, Barrick, because they follow after an extreme ideology. They're freaking killing each other, Sunnis and Shiites. And then you come along, you have the audacity to come along and lecture the right about how to go forward, you freaking asshole, when you helped instigate the Arab Spring. Merkel opening up the borders to Germany caused this mass migration. You know, it's the largest mass migration in human history. You guys caused such, and you have the audacity to call this a time of peace. You can watch the whole thing, guys, if you can stomach it. But the hypocrisy is just beyond belief here, people. It's just absolutely freaking maddening. Barack Obama, who helped instigate the Arab Spring, when he took down Gaddafi, what do you think happens in the Middle East, which is a feudal system that has basically run for thousands of years, where it's been governed by warlords? What do you think happens when you remove those warlords, Barrick? You've gone in. You went into Egypt. Man, you guys got caught out in Egypt in some freaking bullshit, man. The deals you were doing with the Muslim Brotherhood, you have the audacity to say this stuff. You're the only president to get aid, which is supposed to go and help people, and rewrite the law to allow guns to be a part of that aid. Then you send it off to Syrian rebels that start shooting up the frickin' place, and then you have the audacity to lecture Donald Trump and the right about our values. You're just an evil globalist prick. And I've said it once and I'll say it again. We're sick of your bullshit. We're not listening. And I think, it's disgusting that you and these globalists have come out, tried to damage the Trump presidency. You've tried to create an air of instability across the world. You've come out and you've basically, with a vote of no confidence for Trump. It's disgusting. Look, shout out to High Impact Flicks. Shout out to the other YouTubers that I'm trying to collab with. Shout out to Misadventures of Redemption. You guys are all great. Cheers so much for all the support I've been getting. Keep hitting sub, guys. Let's just keep this going. I'll keep you informed. If you like the video, hit like. Thank you very much for listening. This is Amiga, and I'm signing out. Cheers, guys.